pum. Aquí. Spam, pum. Vale. Y aquí, pum. Vale. Pues ya estamos, gente. Me pongo esto por aquí, me pongo esto por aquí. Activar el modo escudo. El chat se borrará de los ajustes seleccionados. Vale, no. Yo lo que quiero es mostrar acciones de moderador. O sea, yo en teoría puedo advertir, expulsión temporal o vetar. Vale, están ahí. Vale, vale, ya sé hacerlo. De locos. Vale, pues vamos a seguir, gente. La anterior sesión me gustó bastante. Yo diría que es mi favorita de momento. No tengo agua esta vez. Y eso es un problema. Pero bueno, no se muere nadie. Hoy no sé si será stream cortito o no, la verdad. Habrá que ver. Start game. Vamos a empezar el juego. Me canso menos al hablar en inglés. Estas últimas 2 veces me he cansado bastante menos. Me ha dolido menos la mandíbula como me pasaba al principio. Entonces, yo creo que no va a ser mucho problema. Voy a cambiar la escena. Ahí estamos. ¿Se ve? ¿No se ve? Ahí se ve, vale. No sé si puedo rollo como... Vale, la he cambiado sin querer. No lo sé, no sé. Me gustaría como poder precargar la escena para no tener que esperar a eso. Vamos a entrar al extra, que no hemos entrado. Tenemos tips. Tenemos tips que no hemos leído. Vamos a news. Slow food. Food that sí. Prepara. Social website. Vale, wiki. Reality marble. Spell. Quiero ver si hay alguno que me llame la atención. Trolling, ¿no? ¿Esto qué es? Another name for bobbin spine form encephalopathy. Vale, lo este de las vacas locas. IBN, an American Computer Company. The World, The Power of Stop Time. Sí, este es de yoyos. Onusa. Someone this cute can't be a girl. Kirai-chan. The heroine of Rainet Kakeru. Vale, Rainet me interesa. No sé si lo tenemos. No lo tenemos. Luis Chan. Honorifics. Bueno, no voy a tal, pero más o menos todos sabemos cómo funcionan los honoríficos. La teoría de la relatividad. Todos conocemos la teoría de la relatividad, yo creo. Partícula elemental. ¿Elementary particle es partícula elemental? Yo creo que sí. No lo sé, pero yo creo que sí. Y Superstring Theory. Esta no la conozco, pero bueno. Unread. Todos estos ya están leídos, así que chill. Clear list. ¿Cuántos tenemos? 64 tips. 4 horitas. Vamos a cargar partida. Load. Ahí está, capítulo 1 todavía. 4 horas. ¡Ay! Qué cansancio. Vale. Y continuamos. Yo creo que hoy pasará algo. Se ha quedado parado el... Se ha quedado parado el VTuber. No sé por qué. Ah, chat. Se me ha muerto el PNG tuber. A ver. Voy a... Dadme un momento. ¿Por qué no va, tío? A ver. Un momento, chat. Finalizar tarea, vale. Toco recurrir a el administrador de tareas. Y volvemos a abrir. No, el logo no. Vale, ahí está. Y esto por encima, vale. Ah, y tengo que cambiar esto. Vale, ahora debería de funcionar bien. Sí, ahora está funcionando bien. Vale. Vamos con el Steins Gate. Epa, me lo salte. I quickly open the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power and place it on the table in front of me. I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. Brown to... This is our PC for communal use among lab members. It still uses an CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let its look deceive you. Our computer whizzed through, scrunched up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratories homepage, check my email, visit news sites, and browse a channel. I wonder if the new title is still posting. Y ha posteado nuevas cosas. I see that everyone will like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invents them in 2034. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using the twin paradox. But that alone isn't enough to reverse time. Still here, Faker? You're annoying, go away. So your power is gravity control? Not bad, but still not enough to top power levels. Basado, eso es cierto, ¿eh? Eso es cierto. Es muy buen poder, pero no es el mejor poder. Yo creo que ahí estamos todos de acuerdo. The Twin Paradox? Is that like the Hiroshima effect? That's just slowing time down, not reversing it. Who gives a shit about that machine? Give me stock prices. It uses Tipler cylinders and curved black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. Ah, mira, es Howing Yuma, el que estaba publicando. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know all of it. Vale, no. Es lo primero que publica. Oh god, shut the fuck up, you disgusting Chinese scum. Joder, chill, ¿no? Relax. The Twin Paradox and Hiroshima effect are different things, duh. Time Traveler lol y Untitled lol. A Chevy is an American car, right? I'd rather go German with a BMW lol. Kurigohan and Kamehameha este publicó también antes. By tripler cylinder, are you referring to the Tipler machine, Lolwood? A tripler cylinder will have to be 10 kilometers in diameter, 1000 kilometers long. Un momento, chat. Estamos de vuelta, chat. A type cylinder 1000 km long, have mass equal to the sun, and revolve 2500 times per second to become a time machine. Lol. How do you fit that onto a Chevy? Even if you could, a Tipler machine can travel farther back in time than the moment of its creation. Enough of your delusions. Each channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Taito. Momento, chat, estoy teniendo dificultades técnicas. Ya está. Vale. This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already knows about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been on another world line. I at least have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, The important point is that a rotating black hole has the same effect as a Typler cylinder. You can learn more about Kerr black holes by studying the Penrose diagram on Typler's calculation. My time machine works by generating a pair of Kerr black holes. In Japanese, please. Title came 10 years ago. Source? What the fuck are Kerr black holes? Explain using boobies or erotic one. I'll pay 1000 yen to ride your time machine. Not yen more. Source is how Sans delusions, lol, real deal. Kyurigohan and Kamehameha otra vez. Hidden denied, lol. All aboard Hoen's crazy train. Prepare for a train wreck. Kerr black hole time travel is theoretically possible. But 1. How do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally, that's ridiculous. 2. How do you pass through the singularity? There's no way a cherry can withstand the pressure. Why the short explanations, John? You stupid? What are they? Still no stock prices? Y respondemos nosotros, Hyowin Kyuma. This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Titor posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used book stores if you don't believe me. His TV has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Wow, está escalcado, ¿no? Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered certain design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a microsingularity, then injects electron to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through a singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the mechanics any further. Let me just say that Kerr black holes can be manufactured. I assume everyone's aware of CERN's current experiment with black hole creation. TLDR, shut the fuck up, no sé qué es lo del TLDR, voy a buscar. Espero no arrepentirme. TLDR meaning. Too long didn't read, vale. Pasado. Too long didn't read, shut the fuck up. Unstable seems dangerous. Oh fuck, Titor's black holes are gonna swallow the earth. He's not just a mass murderer, he's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Finds his parents before it's too late. Kurigohan and Kamehameha, it's not that you want to explain, it's that you can't, lol. How do you set the destination? The Earth is constantly moving, or didn't you know that? By the way, I proposed the Titor Hole in theory, lol. Titor y Howin la misma persona. Sabemos que no es, pero podría ser. ¿Por qué de fondo tenemos a...? Es el fondo de pantalla del ordenador, me acabo de dar cuenta. Porque está... ¿Puedo como moverlo? No puedo moverlo. No puedo moverlo. Qué duro. Porque está de fondo. No me acuerdo cómo se llama la pava esta. Faile o algo así. O file. No me acuerdo. ¿Puedo sacar el móvil? No, el móvil lo ponía. Bueno, I set the destination with the VGL system. That's variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the triple sine wave onto that location. By blocking onto Earth's gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It uses full Celsius clocks to make the calculations, so the margin of error is negligible. Hoin needs to shut up, lol. I never heard of any Titor from 10 years ago, lol. So the universe is deep in Titor's shit. Hoin Kyoma, the same information was in the Titor book. All you've done is post 10 years old copy pasta. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Titor? Johnston Soumoe, my waifu. I recognize different opinions. ¿Qué cojones? I'm feeling more and more disappointing. Still nothing concrete. Nice try, I guess, but I won't be fooled. Well, I shouldn't waste all day on 8th channel. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave names need to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Darrow to connect the phone wave named subject to sit to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do the quick wire work in the development room.
なあダル、なぜペケロッパなのだ？
Hey, Daru, what's with the X68000? I mean, it's a 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone.
ロマンだからに決まってんじゃん、上皇。
It's cool, duh.
主人公が日本人なのにオッドアイである理由のようなものか。
So it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed even though they're Japanese?
全然意味がわからん。
Not getting you, bro.
ロマンだ。
It's cool.
ロマンならしょうがないな。
If it's cool, then it's cool.
いずれにしてもラボには他に空いてる PC がなかったんだよ。
Anyway, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using.
お前の最新 PC は？
What about your new one?
ふざけんな。こんなわけのわからんものにつなげて、もし動作が遅くなったらどうすんだよ。
No way, we don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill the performance. Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the phone wave name subject to change together. It's our crazy machine.
そういえば、ゲル化については調べてきたん？
Anyway, did you get any research on the gelification?
ああ、今朝大学に行ってきた。
Yeah, at the university this morning. We build a banana and jellyfly. What kind of science are we dealing with here?
顕微鏡で調べてみたんだが、分子レベルでズタズタだった。
I examined a sample under a microscope and found it was shredded at the molecular level.
ズタズタ？
Shredded?
そう転移とかそういうレベルではなかった。バナナではない何かになっていた。
It's not a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different.
腐食した可能性はないか。2分間チンしたぐらいで腐るはずないもんな。
Could it have rotted? Nah, there's no way 2 minutes in the microwave could do that.
フラクタル構造を思い出したよ。
Then I remembered about fractal structures.
メンガーのスポンジだっけ？
The Menger sponge thing?
ああ、バナナにフラクタル図形の穴をナノレベルで無限に開けていったような感じ。
Yeah, it looked like something drilled holes into the banana, an infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern right down to the nano level.
なんかやばくね？何が起きてるんだろ
Wow, what could do something like that?
俺には一つ仮説がある。
I have one hypothesis. Adding a dramatic pause to the build tension. Daru gulps, waiting for me to continue.
電子レンジの電磁波の影響。
It's the result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves.
う？え？それってどういう？
What does that mean?
俺の推測が正しければ、電話レンジ過去仮はとんでもない殺傷兵器になりうる。軍事に転用すれば、戦争の歴史が塗り替わるだろう。
If my guess is correct, then our phone wave has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power, one that could change the face of war as we know it. I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. Then I whip out my phone and put it into my ear.
俺だ。計画は第2段階を迎え
Otra vez. Pensé que habíamos acabado con esta gilipollez.
いずれ奴らは思い知ることになるだろう。グランドジャッジメントは近いのだとな。
It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn that judgment day is near.
すべてはシュタインズゲートの意志であり、人類はそれに抗うことはできん。プサ、コングル。
We shall be as Steins gate wills. Resistance is futile. El Psy Congru.
妖精さんと話してんじゃねえっつうの。接続終わったぜい。
Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the writing. I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but the identity of my contact will be a betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. The phone wave is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All we did was hook it up with a computer, yet it turned out something MacDiver will put together. Now we can access to the microwave's terminal mode and see exactly what's going on in its computer brain.
で、どうする？
Well, what's next?
バナナは用意してある。
We have bananas. Just before I left my queen plus Neon, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas with her money. She's too nice for her own good, or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. By now, you think she knows that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. And so I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave.
丸々使うとまたマユシがしょんぼりしちゃうんじゃね？それマユシのお金で買ってきたんだろ？
You know Mayushi's gonna cry if you use them all, right? Wasn't it her money?
やつから提供された研究費だ。
She donated that money to her research efforts.
そもそも丸々全部使う必要なんてないし、一本でいいよ一本で。
You don't have to use the whole thing. One is enough. One. Daru retrieves the banana peels. Daru retrieves the banana, peels one from the bunch, and stick it back inside the phone wave.
実験に金をケチるようでは、世界の支配構造を作り変えることなどできんぞ。
We'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limit of our science. Basado, eso es muy cierto.
作り変えたいと
un
思って
mail.
るのはオカリンだけだって。
Calla, Daru. Estamos ocupados. Faris se llama. Faris, so that was it after. The holders of a general sin, also known as the prophets, Nia. Among them is the girl known as the fallen angel who accepted chaos, Nia. I attached a picture of her face, so remember it well, Nia. Oh, and before I forget, looking at the picture with a protection will cause DB9 to activate original sin excitation. Mode 666 compulsory receptor release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level, so be careful, Nia. ¿Quién coño es esta persona? Vale, me parece bien. No sé quién es esa persona. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Ocarina. He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fatal man.
ほら、早く携帯からタイマー入力よろ。
Come on, start the timer already. Right. Now, where did I put my phone? phone. Es mi turno. Phone wave. Call. Call complete. Instant access.
RENG こちらは電話レンジかっこ仮です。
Hello, this is the phone wave. The Mayusi's Kitten system.
こちらからタイマー操作ができます。
You can operate the timer from this menu.
シャープボタンを押した後、温めたい秒数をプッシュしてください。
After pushing the hashtag button, please enter the heating time in seconds.
マユシーガイダンスにスキップ機能をつけておくんだった。待たされるとイライラする。
In hindsight, we should make the Mayusi's Kittens skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying.
例えば、1分、2分なら、
Voy a saltármelo, vale, gente.
1、2
It's finally over.
です。
Ok, entering 120 hashtag. ¿Y si meto otra cosa, qué pasa? Si hago esto, por ejemplo. Vale, no me deja. No, o sea, solo me deja... Si pongo rollo... Hashtag 60, por ejemplo. Tampoco. ¿Y 60 hashtag? Por probar un poquito, ¿no? Las cosas. Nada. Es 120. Hashtag. Complete. The turntable inside the phone wave begins to spin backwards.
2分は結構長いんだよな。
2 minutes for Islanda. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Major had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function, or whatever it is, so we're just reproducing that. Naturally, we have experimented with 60 seconds and 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increase the effect.
でもさ、マジで電磁波のせいだったら僕らの細胞なんかもスカスカになっちゃってんのか？
You know, if the microwave emission are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting jellyfied too? Well, still looking bored, Darrow finally gets into the discussion at hand.
お前は電話レンジカッコ仮の中に入ってチンされたことがあるのか？
Well, have you ever knocked yourself in on the phone wave?
そもそも入れない罠。
I can't even fit in there.
つうか、電磁波の影響ってソースは？
Anyway, what's your theories on the electromagnetic waves?
あえて言うならばマッドサイエンティストとしての勘だ。
If you must know, it's my mad scientist's intuition.
根拠なしとか。
Oh, so no facts.
かつてエジソンはこう言った。1% のひらめきがなければ 99% の努力は無駄でしかない。だから発明家よ、ひらめけと。
Edison once said, with a 1% inspiration, 99% of perspiration is wasted. So, inventors of the world, be inspired. End quote.
天才は 1% のひらめきと 99% の努力じゃなかった？
Wasn't it genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration?
残念だったな。近年ではそれは誤って広まったものだというのが常識になっているのだ。ふわ
Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that that is a misquote. No voy a hacerle risa.
ひらめけって。
Edison said that? Be inspired?
そう。ひらめけ。
Yes, be inspired, he said. I don't know if that was exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least, that's what the wiki said.
ゆえに天才マッドサイエンティストである俺は常にひらめ。
Therefore, as a genius math scientist, I am always inspired. The phone wave rings.
しかしチンをしたところでゲル状になるだけで新しい発見など何もないよな。
This is just going to jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. It feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing. Va a cambiar el resultado, claramente. Dove opens the phone waves door and peeks inside.
おお
What? What? He rubs his eyes, blinks several times, then resumes staring into the microwave.
何をしている？
What are you doing?
いや、
Yo creo que,
あ
vale,
れ、
o hay dos bananas o no hay ninguna. Yo creo que puede no haber ninguna. Well, it's
消えた。
gone. No hay ninguna. Let's go. ¿La hemos mandado al pasado o al futuro? No estoy seguro.
消えたって何が？
Gone? What's gone?
バナナが。
The banana. What is he talking about? I push Darius aside and look into the phone wave.
ない。
It's gone. There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace. After a short pause to collect myself, I whip up my phone and speak into the silence.
俺だ。厄介なことになった。俺たちはどうやらとんでもないものを目覚めさせてしまったらしい。
It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible.
とんでもないものって何ぞ？
What do you mean something terrible? I ignored Darrow's panicked cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I tried to appear calm.
今すぐに緊急要請666号クーリングオフを発動させろ。
I'm invoking emergency under 666. Activate the call her protocol.
何？政府の承認？バカか！そんなことを言ってる場合ではない。このままではこの国が吹っ飛ぶぞ。
What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool. Tokyo will be blasted to atoms. I put my phone away after yelling.
自演をつ。
You should be an actor.
うるさいフェルスのストーカー。それでバナナはどこに隠した？
Shut up, you Faris stalker. Where'd you hide the banana?
誰がストーカーだよ。
Who's a stalker?
バナナを出せ。手品でも披露して得意になっているつもりか。
The banana? Where is it? Are you planning on become a street magician or something?
隠したのはオカリンだろ。
You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry.
なんで消えたんだよ。
Where the hell did it
知
go?
らんがな。
How should I know?
どこに行った。バナナ。バナナ。
Where did you go? Banana! Banana! I take the turntable out of the microwave, search every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor steam of the banana.
そうか。わかったぞ。これは電磁波兵器などではなく、テレポートが可能な電子レンジだったのだ。
No está lejos, no está lejos. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device.
なんだって。
What?
ってそんな無茶な。
Wait, that's absurd.
でなければこの密室からバナナが消えるはずがない。
How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed.
ひとまず冷静になるべきじゃね。
Maybe we should just calm down.
ああ。
Yeah, you're right. Which take a deep breath. Oh, I know, I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. ¡Ha vuelto! ¡Ha vuelto! O sea, le han enviado al pasado. ¡Ha vuelto! I reached for the bunch of bananas.
No.
Está ahí, mírala. Y gelificada. What the... Impossible. Impossible. Not 3 minutes ago, they plucked a banana from the bunch and put it inside the phone wave. But now, there's no sign that a banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas.
なんじゃこりゃ。どうなってんだ。
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? Darren noticed it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him.
誰よ。このラボに今バナナはいくつある。
Wait, how many bananas are in the lab right now?
多分このバナナだけ。
Just this, I think.
このゲルバナがくっついているところはお前がさっきちぎった場所か。
Is this gel banana attached to the same stem as the banana you just picked?
わかんねえ。そこまで確認してないし。
I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention.
このゲルバナ完全にくっついてるな。
It doesn't look like it was ever plucked. No cuts or anything. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal.
なあ、誰。これってもしかして。
Hey, Darrow, could this possibly be... The word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago. I hesitate to speak it again, but I must. Because no matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the phone wave returned instantly to its sponge. In other words,
テレポートだったりするんじゃないか。
a teleporter. We've invented a teleporter. Ah, I hear a kid's voice coming from the lounge.
興味深い実験してますね。
That looks like an interesting experiment.
誰だ。
Who's there? My heart just skipped a bit. I turned towards the voice in surprise. ¿Qué hace aquí? Sabía que era ella, pero ¿qué hace aquí? And got pierced by a sharp stare.
バカだ。なぜ貴様がここに。
Impossible. What are you doing here?
若干18歳にしてサイエンスに論文が掲載された天才。囚人監視の中で男をいじめるド S 女。そしてまたの名をザ・ゾンビ。
the ginger, the 18 Dear old genius girl, a sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie.
マキセ・クリス
Makise Kurisu.
説明セリフをつ
Nice exposition, bro.
誰がゾンビだ誰が
Who are you calling a zombie?
一体どういうことだ何が目的でここへ
What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here?
あなたに会いに来たの岡部倫太郎さんじゃなくて法王院京馬さんだった
I'm here to see you, Okabe Rintaro-san. Or is it Hoin Kyoma-san? Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? I've never spoken it in front of her.
そうかやはり貴様機関に所属するエージェントしかも特殊能力者だな
I was right. You're one of the organization's top agents, an expert with superhuman powers.
それならば不死であることもうなずける
No wonder you rose from the dead.
だから死んでないって勝手に殺さないでくださいよ
I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off.
橋田さんこの人何とかしてもらえませんか
Hashida-san, can you do something about this guy?
この状況でマキセ氏が現れたからオカリンは混乱してると思われ
You came at a bad time, Makisashi. With Ocarina freaking out like this. The world doesn't seem faced with this girl's entrance. Why?
誰裏切ったのか
Have you betrayed me, Daru?
オカリン暴走しすぎ
Calm down, man.
マキセ・クリスに弱みを握られたかそれとも色化に惑わされたか
Are you being blackmailed or did she seduce you? I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man. How dare you?
許さんぞこのビーチが
You've crossed the line, bitch!
落ち着け
Get a hold of yourself. Kurisu's eyes flashed dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18 years old. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told.
この場所のことは昨日講義が終わった後で橋田さんから聞いたのあなたの名前もね
Hashida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name. That's all. The truth is kind of a letdown.
俺と話をしに来たと言ったな
So you're here to see me. Is that it?
そうです私が死んだのを見たっていうのが事実なのか単なるセクハラの言い訳なのかそれについての回答が欲しくて
Yes. You claim to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth or just a pathetic excuse to rob me. I came for the answer. Now that she mentions it, she did treat me like I was a perp yesterday. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person reappeared before them, right?
でも今のあなたの振る舞いで理解したどうやら単なるセクハラだったみたいつまり私の予測が証明されたということ
But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was all just an act to rob me. My initial hypothesis was correct.
勝手に結論を出さないでもらおうかお前は俺を誤解している
Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. I must clear my name, or I'll be labeled as a perp forever.
まあそのことは今はいいんです
Anyway, let's put that aside for now.
えいいのか
Really? That's a relief. I was sure she was going to kill the police. But that for now part bothers me. Kurisu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and good posture. Not much in the chest, though. Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru to the corners. Can't she tell these areas of limits?
そういえばまともに自己紹介してませんでしたねマキセ・クリスです改めましてよろしく
I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makise Kurisu. Pleased to meet you. She holds out her hand. What is she trying to do? Shoot lightning from their fingertips?
握手もできないの？日本の男の人って常識が足りないんじゃない？
You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult? Shake hands? This girl Janice is asking for a handshake? We only met yesterday, and just a moment ago she was on the verge of calling the cops.
欧米か？
You're not Japanese?
アメリカで7年暮らしてますが何か？
I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it?
欧米か。
America. I look down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingernails, no unnecessary nail push. I stare, fixated. Slowly, I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heels so I can flee at a moment's notice. I lightly grab the tip of Kurisu's index finger between my thumb and index finger, then instantly let go.
ビビりすぎ。
What's your problem?
身にまとう殺気が半端ないか。これが俗に言うマーシャルアーツか。
I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master.
俗に言わないわよ。
Don't be ridiculous.
では、忍者。
Then you're a ninja.
言わないっつってんだろ。
Give it a rest. Damn, she's completely cold. Uy, bosteza. Her tongue gets scary sometimes too.
アメリカ育ちならば、Nice to meet you と満面の笑みを浮かべながら握手を求めるのが普通だろう。
If you were up in America, shouldn't you say, ha ha ha, nice to meet you, with a smile across your whole face when asking for a handshake?
はや、むしろハグを求めるぐらいするべきだ。
No, wait, you should be asking for a hug, right? Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine.
どんな偏見よそれ。
What kind of stereotype is that? Kurisu sighs. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the banana next to the fun wave. The bananas which have just exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one has been completely jellified.
これ本当に興味深いですね。
Fascinating. Kurisu brings her face closer to it to get a good look.
ピンセットあります？
Have any forceps?
ない。
No.
そう。
¿Qué es forceps? Voy a buscar. Forceps. Ah, como pinzas, ¿no? Forceps. Sí, son como... Es un instrumento. Pero no un instrumento musical, sino una herramienta. Oh. And then Kurisu stabs the gelatinous banana with her index finger. She buries her beautiful fingertip knuckle deep into slimy banana.
何をする？希少な実験データを。
What are you doing? That's precious data.
グズグズね。
It's squishy. Kurisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip.
味はなしか。
No taste. Gross. She says it with a straight face.
食い意地が張っているとはまだまだお子様だな。よみがえりし者。そんなに腹が減っているならば、バナナ一本ぐらい恵んでやろう。
You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps? If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two.
いりません。
No thanks.
そもそもあのバナナマユシのじゃん。
Either way, those bananas are my Yoshis.
遠慮することはない。俺が恵んでやると言っているのだ。
Come, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it.
変態のバナナなんて誰が食べるもんですか？
As if, who will eat some perp's banana?
変態のバナナ。
A perp's banana. Daru starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What? What's wrong?
変態のバナナを食べる。ぐずぐず。指くわえる。まずと顔をしかめる。
No estoy entendiendo esto. Esto es como el tío estando muy salido y ya está. eat a burst banana, squishy, finger in mouth, gross, with a sour expression. Looks like his cranial pervert processor is overclocking. Sí, vale.
マキセシマキセシここでもう一度お願いできるできれば悔し
De
そうな
verdad.
顔でよろ
No hay ni una normal. Can you say that one more time with a more humiliated expression, if you please?
はい
Huh?
ほら変態のバナナなんて誰が食べるもんかってできればその後でああでも付け加えてくれるとなおグッド
Come on, say who will eat some first banana, but if you could add an but it's so after that it will be extra delicious. Huh?
うー
Huh?
ん
Tenemos un mail. Podemos parar para responder de Mayuri. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about them since before the big earthquake in Shibuya last year. And even if I found one, Mayushi has no money. ¿Qué haces con el dinero, Mayushi? Eso es respondiendo al mail que le mandamos de si seguían vendiendo las ranas. Suddenly, Kuriso's face turns bright red.
お前はどうしようもないクズだし最低の変態だが今回ばかりはよくやったと言っておこう
Oh, Daru. You may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Payback is sweet. Now to follow up from Maximum Combo, let's show this conceited little girl how two adults fight.
それでマキセクリスお前は今何を想像したのだぜひ教えてほしいものだな
Esto es acoso sexual. So, Makise-Kurisu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Why you?
さあいえ天才少女天才がどんな妄想をしたのかご考説願おうではないか
Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear from you. You ass. Kurisu turns her back to us with Parker's shoulder. Look like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. Ah, I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right-hand man. Always get the job done.
あんたたち二人とも変態だったのね
I get it, you're both pervs.
いや
Well, you could say that. Does that mean it, you idiot?
お前に言われたくはない
I don't want to hear that from you.
オーケー生意気な振る舞いについては謝ります
Okay, if I came off as a little rude, I apologize. Kurisu sighed deeply and turns back to us. Her composure has already returned.
その原因があなた方のセクハラ行為にあったとしても今は不問にする
He was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll note that for now. I wish she will stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later.
詳しく教えてくださいこのバナナのこととそれとそっちの
Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that. Kurisu glanced at the phone wave,
電子レンジのこと
that microwave thing.
トップシークレットだあえて部外者のお前に一つだけ教えてやれるとするならこいつの名前は電話レンジカッコ仮だということぐらいだ
That's top secret. The one thing I'm clear to share with unauthoritative individuals is that its name is the phone wave.
カッコ仮何それ
Name subject to change? What's that about?
そのままの意味だ名前はまだ仮なのだ
Phone wave is weak. It needs a better name.
名前なんてどうでもいい
I couldn't care less about its name.
だが名前以外は教えることはできないぞ
I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for.
でもさオカリンマキセ氏ならこの変態機能について解明してくれるかもよ
Hold on, Ocarin. Maki says she might be able to explain what's going on.
それは
Well, she's a genius. She will have to be she will have to be to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger waiting on her face. Not to mention she's a little scary too. Then I get a great idea.
ニヤニヤしちゃって。また何か変態チックなこと考えてる？
That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again?
クリスティーナと言ったか貴様。
You said your name's Christina, right? Es por la puta
誰
cara.
がクリスティーナだ？一言も言ってらんわ。
Who the hell's Christina? I never said that. Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name.
このレンジの秘密を教えてほしければ、俺と取引してもらおうか。
If you wish to learn the secret of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions.
何よ？
Which are?
まず一つ。貴様にはラボメンとなってもらう。
Condition 1. You must become a lab man.
ラーメン？
Ramen?
ラボメンだバカ者。ラボラトリーメンバー。
No, lab man, stupid. Short for laboratory member.
研究所のメンバーに迎えてくれるっていうこと？でも私、8月中にアメリカに帰る予定なんですけど。
You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August.
他者に秘密を漏らさないという誓約書を書いてもらうさ。もし破ったら、貴様がムッツリスケベの変態だとサイエンス誌に告発する。
I'll have you to sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement and I'll report your steamy perverted acts to Science Magazine.
鬼畜だなオカリ。そのサイエンス発売されたら5冊買う。
You're a monster, Okahin. I'll take 5 copies.
ラボメンとなった暁には帰国するまでゲストとしてその頭脳を我がラボのために役立ててもらって結構。
From the moment you become a lab man to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab.
偉そうに。詳しく契約書を見せて。
You're so full of it. Let's see the contract then.
そんなものはない。ここはサークルであって会社ではないのだ。
What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation.
知識を提供するだけなら OK です。ただし、他に変態的なオプション契約があるなら、答えはノーよ。
I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there is more very nonsense involved, the answer is no.
取って食ったりしないから安心しろ。
Don't worry, we don't bite.
セクハラはする気？
No more molestation?
しないっつの。
No, alright?
さっきあなた、まず一つって言いましたよね。二つ目があるんでしょ？
You
それ
said
が
that was
変態的
condition
要
1,
求の可能性が。
so there's gotta be a second one, right? It better not be.
二つ目の条件は
The second condition is
この俺が貴様に対して行ったセクハラ一歩手前の行為について全て不問にすることだ。
that you know your local past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed.
オカリンちっちゃい。人としての器がちっちゃいっす。そこにしびれる憧れる。
Karin, you're so pretty. You're the prettiest person I ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you.
ダルに言われたくない。ちなみにダルのセクハラ行為はこの件に含まれない。そっちは二人で話し合え。
Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's perverted acts aren't included. You two can work it out yourselves.
なんだとこら、ふざけるな。
What the hell, man?
こちらからの要求は以上だ。この2点を飲めないのなら今すぐお引き取り願おう。
Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once.
さあどうする？悪くない取引だと思うがな。
So what it'll be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all.
あんたにとってでしょ？
You mean for you? Kurisa puts her finger to her brow and shakes her head in an exaggerated gesture.
まったく。ノルアドレナリンが過剰分泌されてる気分よ。開いた口が塞がらないわ。
I feel like I'm hypersecreting noradrenaline. Let me pick my jaw up to the floor.
貴様が顎関節症になろうとしたことではない。病気を飲むか飲まないか さあ答えろクリスティーナ。
I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the condition or not? Answer me, Christina.
だからティーナってつけるな。私はクリス。
Stop adding Tina. My name's Kurisu. Kurisu looks up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later, she'll say the jum or oh my god or motherfucker.
オーケー。取引する。
Okay, I accept.
いい返事だ。今この瞬間、君はラボメンナンバー004となった。
Good answer. From this moment forth, you are lab mem number 004.
歓迎しようクリスティーナ。いや、ザ・ゾンビよ。
Welcome, Christina. Codename the Zombie.
どっちも間違ってるから。ちゃんと呼べ。法王院。
I won't answer to either. It's my real name, Halloween. We spent a minute staring each other down. Chris the first to look away. She does so in a way that says good grief.
子供ですね。
You're such a child.
何か言ったか？天才変態少女。
Did you say something, genius prop girl?
ああもう。以後変態禁止。私もあんたのこと変態扱いしないから。もう許して。
Come on, no more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either, so let's stop it already.
わかればいいのだ。では本題に入ろう。ダリオ、クリスティーナに。
As long as you understand. No further issue at hand. Daru, give Christina.
ティーナも禁止。
No Tina either.
クリス君にこれまでに我々が行った実験について説明してやりたまえ。
Give Kurisu-kun an explanation on our experiment so far.
だが断る。
But I refuse. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my erotic heroic deeds, which enrich Kurisu, of course. But I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand, as expected of a genius.
やっぱり興味深いわ。
Fascinating.
貴様の見解を聞こう。
Let's hear your opinion.
少なくとも電磁波兵器やテレポートだっていうくだらない仮説は捨てるべきですね。
I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much.
もう一度実験してみてもいい？私もこの目で見てみたいの。
Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself. Without waiting for approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it on the microwave, then starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why, call it a hunch. But I mean, she's a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting?
岡部さんと橋田さんはバナナの方を見てて。
Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch the bananas.
俺に指図しないでもらおうか。俺はマッドサイエンティストの法王。
Who are you to give me orders? I am the mad scientist. Whoa,
いいからバナナから目を離さないでください。
whatever. Just keep your eye on the bananas. Okay, so she's a little sniping. Deborah and I do as we were told and stared at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas away. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes.
60秒経過。何か変化は？
60 seconds have passed. Any change?
ないなあ。
No. Any second now, the jelly-fed banana should reappear on the steam. If it only happens once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something actually going on. And then Kurisu will have to admit that I, the great Hoin Yoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation.
100秒。
100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu's report,
お
Oh, a gel banana suddenly bursts without a sound. Now there are two of them on the bench. It happened faster than a blink of an eye.
出てきた
It appeared.
あ
I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimes. Kuisu peeks into the microwave, stumped.
そっちはどうだった？
How does it look?
104秒経過した時に消えちゃった。いきなり。
At 104 seconds it disappeared. Abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could even calm after witnessing such a phenomenon.
やはりテレポートなのだよ。人類史上初のだ。
So it is a teleporter, the first in human history. Kurisu quickly calmed down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself.
瞬間移動なんてそんなのありえるの？
Teleportation. Is that even possible?
でも実際に移動したし信じられないけど。
It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be.
量子テレポートかな。
Could it be
あれは量子レベルでの話だし。
could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level.
現実から目を背けるな。その目で見たものが全てだ。
Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen.
本当にテレポートなの？結論ありきで考えるのは危険よ。
Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion.
ならば天才少女よ。今の現象は何だというのだ。
Well done, genius girl. What do you call this phenomenon?
整理しよう。
Let's sort this out.
バナナの房や冷凍唐揚げの時はテレポートしなかった。
Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleport, correct?
例えばテレポートできるものの大きさに限度があるのかもしれん。
So maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport?
唐揚げってバナナより小さいじゃない。
But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas?
実験にはいつも同じ唐揚げを使っていた。ワンパック12個入りだ。
We use the same chicken for each experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayusa only buys her favorite, juicy chicken number 1.
そうなると結構な量だよな
That's quite a lot then.
塩は？塩でも実験してみたんでしょ？
What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right? We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened.
お皿が邪魔だったか。
Maybe the plate was in the way.
もちろん皿なしの状態でもやってみたが変化なしだった。
Of course we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything.
だったら食塩については一粒一粒を基準とした場合、小さすぎるからダメとか。
Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small, or something?
とっかかりが欲しい。
I need a clue. Looks like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed.
他には電話レンジに関連することで気づいたことある？
Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave?
電話レンジではなく電話レンジ過去仮だ。
Not phone wave. Phone wave name subject to change.
どっちでもいいわよ、そんなの。
Forget about that.
どうなの？気づいたことあるの？ないの？
So, have you noticed everything or not? Ay, what's this? Ay. Kurisu's looking at Daru. Look like she's asking him, not me. True. He should know more about the phone wave than I do. He's done all the maintenance and only it after all.
ああそうだ
Oh, right.
一度こいつからすごい放電が起きたお
One time, it shut off a huge electrical discharge.
何？そんな話は初耳だぞ。
What? I don't know anything about that.
オカリンがいない時だったからな
That's because you weren't around when it happened.
放電ってどの程度？
Discharge? How much?
この開発室が蛍光灯で照らされたように明るくなったんだよ。それが2秒くらい続いたかな。
Puede ser que sucediera, voy a hacer mi apuesta, esto sucedió cuando estábamos en el, no sé cómo se llama el edificio en el que estábamos, pero cuando cambiamos de línea temporal, cuando la desaparición en masa y toda la pesca, sucedió esto y fue el cambio de línea temporal. Esa es mi apuesta. It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess.
どういう状況で起きたの？
What were the circumstances?
こいつに繋いでる携帯の調整。専用のものを外して代わりに自分の携帯を接続して。
I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in.
そしたらしばらくしてビリビリ。
A little bit later, Sparky Sparky.
それはいつのことだ？
Que fue cuando le mandamos el mail. Fue cuando le mandamos el mail. When was that?
昨日の昼だよ。オカリンがドクター中町の発表会を見に行った時。
Lo sabía. Fue cuando le mandamos el mail. Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation.
ドクター中鉢。
Dr. Nakabachi. That's right, I went to see Dr. Nakabachi conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi.
だが待て。ダリオ、お前が言ったはずだぞ。ドクター中橋の発表会は中止になったと。
But wait, Daryl, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled?
そう、その時。でもオカリンは中止にもかかわらずマユシと一緒に出かけて行ったろう。
Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyway, remember? No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled, the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. Vale, estamos llegando!
そういえばその時間、俺はダルにメールをした。着信しなかったのか？
That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it? Sí, lo hemos hablado ya. ¿An email? Esto ya está
昨
hablado.
日 ATF で見せてくれたメール？
That email you showed me at ATF yesterday? When I not could you come closer?
それって確か私がその発表会で男に刺されて死んだっていう内容だったわよね。
It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it?
ああ。だが、ダルの携帯にはなぜか1週間以上前に届いていて。
Yeah, but for some reason Daryl's phone received it a week ago.
は？あれってオカリンの嘘じゃないん？でないとタイムスタンプがおかしなことになるじゃん。
Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that will make the timestamp weird.
俺はいつも真実しか言わん。というか、そこまで言うなら送信履歴を見せてやる。
I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my son's history. I grab on my turn and call up the history. But
ない。
it's gone. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabachi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Grace's body, panicked, and fled Radican. That's when I sent that email. But no matter how many times I checked, there's no record of it. ¿Esto es cierto? Es cierto. ¿Por qué? Fue antes del de Mayuri, creo. Sí, porque este era a las 7 de la tarde. ¿No? Y este a las 2. Tenemos este. Tenemos este. And no matter how many times I check, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave, names are due to change.
なぜないんだ？俺は確かに送ったぞ。昼の1時前には。
Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m.
あ、まさにその時間だよ、放電現象が起きたのは。いいともが終わる直前だったからな。
Oh yeah, that's what the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration, Edison would be proud. This isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turned to Darwin crazy with a huge grin on my face.
なるほどな。そういうことだったのか。
I get it, so that's what happened.
何
Oh, what?
ああ、これはオカリンのいつもの癖だからあんま気にしない方がいいよマジで。
Oh, this is one of Okarin's usual habits, so don't mind it, seriously.
黙れ。俺は気づいた。気づいてしまったのだ。
Silence! I've reached the answer. And now the world would tremble. I slapped the top of the phone wave. Un momento, gente, estoy cambiando, vale.
俺が送ったメールの不可思議な現象と放電が起きたことにはズバリ
The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be
何か関係がある。
related somehow. Tío, de verdad, este pavo es estúpido.
うん。
で
And?
は
Huh?
何か関係があるのは分かった。で何かって何？
I understand that that they're related somehow, but how?
それを調べるのがお前の仕事だ、クリスティーナ。
It's your job to figure that out, Christina.
橋田さん、この人と話すの疲れる。
Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring.
最初はみんなそうだよ。基本的な対策は真に受けないこと。
Everyone's like that at first. The trick is not to take him seriously.
そこ俺の言動を全否定するな。
And you call yourself my right-hand man? Whatever. I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Vamos a volver a viajar en el tiempo.
ダル、放電現象が起きた時の電話レンジカッコ仮の状態を教えろ。
Daru, describe the phone wave status when the discharge phenomenon occurred.
結構無茶な状態にしてたんだよな。自分の携帯を電話レンジにつなげてペケロッパで操作可能かどうかテストしてた。
It was kind of a mess. I'd connected my phone to the phone wave and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X68000. I disconnect the phone plug into the phone wave and replace it with mine. And then I heard the door open in the lounge.
お腹すいた。
I'm home! So hungry. Mayuri comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Look like she's done with it work.
唐揚げ食べようっと。ジューシー唐揚げナンバーワン。
Time to eat some chicken. Yeah, I see. Chicken number one.
オカリン、バナナ買っといてくれた？ねえ、オカリン。
Ocarin, did you buy the bananas? Ocarin? When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide.
あれれ？お客さん？
Huh? We have a guest? When she noticed Kurisu, Mayuri bowed her head with her usual smile.
マユシーです。よろしくね。
I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you.
マキシです。ラボメンになったみたいです。
I'm Makise. Apparently, I'm a lab mem. I'm a lab mem now.
本当？すごい。女の子のラボメンだ。
Really? That's great. Another girl lab mem.
ダル、ペケロッパでどんな操作を？
Daru, what were you doing with the X68000?
さっき言った通りメールの着信設定の調整だって。遠隔操作のためのメールを受け取った時のモニタリング用でさ。
Like I say, I was adjusting the incoming main settings. I was monitoring the moment I received mail from remote control.
だから同時に120秒の冷凍機能を使ってた。
That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds too.
PC からでも冷凍機能を起動できるようにしてやんだよね。昨日はそのテストもしてたんだ。
I made it so that you can start freezing mode by computer. I tested it out yesterday too.
メイリー、ジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンを電話レンジカッコ仮の中へ。
Mayuri, insert the juicy chicken number 1 into the phone wave.
みんなも唐揚げ食べる？一個ずつならあげてもいいよ。
You all want some? I can give you one each. With her usual ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave. Nero explains that everything on the computer monitor doesn't look that different from using the OS. I enter 120 hashtag on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The phone wave starts up. The JC chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Kurisu stares hard at the phone wave as if to not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice.
これで放電現象が起きた時の条件は再現したはずだな。
So we've reproduced the condition that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right?
どうだったっけ？
How was it again?
そこに突っ立っている助手。
You're their assistant.
Huh?
Huh? Me?
私？
他に誰がいるのだ？
Who else?
いつから私はあんたの助手になった？
When did I become your assistant?
いいから、俺のメールアドに何かメールを送れ。
Just send something to my phone. If we reproduce the condition correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant Kuriso just scolds.
私、あんたのアドレス知らないわよ。
I don't even know your email address.
使えない助手だな。
¿Qué he hecho? Ah, what a useless assistant. Toca
勝
el
手に
botón
助
de
手にすんなと言っとろうが。
Don't call me your assistant.
誰？お前の携帯からメールを。
Daru, send an email from your phone.
あ、なんて？
No, sure, but what?
適当でいい。
Anything.
クリスティーナは変態。これで OK。
Send Christina Sapur.
変態禁止って言っただろ。
I thought we agreed to stop saying that.
じゃあ間を取ってオカリンは変態で。
Well, let's compromise and go with Ocarina Sapur.
こんな裏切り者め。
You traitor.
そうだな。Good job.
Good job, Hashida-san. Kusho grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this.
あー、マユシーのバナナが。
No, pobrecita! Oh no! Mayushi's bananas. It sounds like Mayuri found the result of her latest
全
experiment.
部バナになってるよ。
They became gel bananas.
実験に使わせてもらったの。
We experimented on them,
これマユシーのなのに。
but they were Mayushi's.
送信するぜ。
Want me to send the mail now?
マユシーさん、お金は後で払うよ。そこの法院さんが。
You'll be reimbursed later by Hoenn-san, that's it.
なぜ俺なのだ？
Why me?
もうどうしていつもマユシーの食べ物で実験するの？
Tienes razón, eres un cabrón. Mátate. Yes, we do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food.
もしかしてこの唐揚げも実験してるのかな？
No, no llores, no llores. Ah, don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too.
そういうことだ。
We are.
はいはーい。送信するよ。送信ポチッとな。
Okay, send it now. Sending, click. Mayuri slipped past me and stepped up to the active phone wave. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle.
おい待て。開けるなマユリ。
Wait, don't open that.
おや？
Huh? But it's too late. Blue white lights fill the room, clicking angrily like the height of a storm.
放電してる。
An electrical discharge. A violent sparkling sound. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave.
なんかやばくね？
Are we gonna die? A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from the from all the flashing light. I try blinking several times to run my side. I can hear Kurisu and Daru calling.
全員
Everyone
け
okay?
どなんとか
Somehow.
2秒どころかもっと長い時間放電してなかった？
That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squished my upper arm with slender fingers.
おかえり。何が起きたのかな。
Okarin? What just happened? My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed.
大丈夫か？やけどとかしてないか？
Are you okay? No burns or anything?
どこも痛くないから平気だと思うけど。
It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Ay, what's this? Ay. Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Phew, well, that was something. I wiped the sweat off my brow.
ちょっとこれ見て。
Hey, look at this! Kurisu's voice is strained. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room. And what I see strikes me speechless. The large table in the center of the room is made of thick solid wood. It can hold around 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we place the phone wave, name subject to change, and the X68000 on it. The table has been split in two, as if by a woodcutter edge. The computer and other parts are connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor, and the microwave itself has broken through the table. It's literally stuck in the floor.
なんぞこれどうなって、いくら電子レンジでも床に穴を開けるほど重くはないっしょ。
What the hell? How did that? Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not really heavy enough to make a hole in the floor.
放電現象だけじゃこれはならない。それ以外の現象が。
This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon? I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with Yoagak, Ho and Kyuma. Seize the moment.
すべて計算通り。
Just as my calculations predicted. First, some magnetical ether. Next, I try to make out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately, it's still plugged in the phone wave. El Psyconk. I whisper the words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart.
マユシの唐揚げがひどいことになってる件について。
So about Mayushi's chicken. Huh? Mayuri stands up and looks inside the phone wave. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow managed to pry the door open.
黒焦げだ。
Ah, Mayushi's chicken is all burned black. I pat Mayuri's shoulder to cheer her up.
ジューシー唐揚げナンバーワンは偉大な実験の成功のため尊い犠牲となったのだ。冥福を祈ろうではないか。
Juicy chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for its happiness in the next life.
唐揚げのことはどうでもいい。今 今は電話レンジに何が起きたのか解析するのが先。
The chicken doesn't matter. Right now, we need to determine what happened with the phone web.
どうでもいいなんてあんまりだよ。クリスティーナちゃん。
It doesn't matter? That's so mean, Christina-chan.
ちょっとそこの法院京馬どうしてくれんのよ。マユシーさんが私の名前間違えて覚えてる。
Hey, Hoyun Kyoma, do something about this. Mayushi-san learned my name wrong.
それより換気した方がいいよ。
Momento chat. Hemos vuelto chat. Otro bot. Let's go. Farmeando bots. Ahí está. Vale. Estamos de vuelta. More importantly, we need ventilation. Eso hace. Silence, all of you. I have fixed everyone with an overpowering stir. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart pounding. I detach my phone from the phone wave, name subject to change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I open it. It still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New email should come at the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one that was sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history, and there, I find it. No soy yo el que lo está moviendo, ¿eh? Es verdad, se dividía en varios. Success. I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kurisu email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And just now the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration.
全てがつながった。一連の出来事が意味する唯一無二の答え。
It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events, and only one true answer.
この電話レンジカッコ仮に隠された機能の真実。それが見えた。
I've discovered the phone wave's true hidden function.
直感というより。そう。これは確信。
This isn't intuition. That's right. This is conviction.
教えて。なんだっていうの。
Just spit it out. What do you think it is? I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kurisu's glare head on.
まず最初に言っておこう。大発明のことなら何かの研究中に起こる偶然の産物であると。これセレンディピティ。
First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity.
脳書きはいい。
Get on with it. How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point.
メールは過去へということ。
The mail was sent to the past.
溶けかけた唐揚げは冷凍状態に戻った。
The chicken returned to its frozen state.
房からちぎられたバナナは房へと戻っ
The plucked banana returned to the bunch.
まさか
No way. Kurisu seems to get it now. As expected of my genius assistant.
そのまさかだ
Yes way. This is the choice of Steins gate.
この電話レンジ過去仮は
The phone wave
タイムマシンだ
is a time machine. Vale, se acabó el capítulo 1. Voy a guardar. Save. Overwrite. 5 horitas y media. Chat. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Al fin pasa algo, ¿no? Al fin empieza toda la movie, toda la movida. Ganitas, la verdad. Ganitas. Ey, tengo un email. Bueno, mañana vemos, mañana vemos. Muchas ganas, muchas ganas. Mañana o luego, no lo sé, la verdad. No sé cuándo haré el siguiente streaming. Supongo que esta noche streamearé un poquito. Me está gustando, chat, me está gustando. Eso. Nos vemos. Chao.